How'd you think both boys looked up there, Denny?
Both boys look really good. I was actually surprised with how drawn Liam Paro looked when we spoke to him just here up close. You could see it more. He's filled out, which is a good sign because he's filled out as he's a proper 147 pounder now. So it's good that he's had to really struggle to make the weight. He's not kind of doing it cruisy, so that means he's going to be stronger. He's more seasoned at that weight. So and Crocker, he looked pretty good. He didn't look that drawn. I know he's done it pretty hard because he's a bigger man. The most important factor is who's going to rehydrate better and who's going to be able to handle that rehydration clause better. I don't like it. I think it's a shit go having to suck yourself down, sacrifice, work so hard, go through mental torture sometimes, and I've been there, to get your body down to that weight, and then to have to be penalised the next day if you go over the weight or potentially not fight for the world title. I don't like it, and I don't think it's really healthy. I don't see how it's healthy for the fighters. It just makes them struggle even more. I believe if you make the weight, that's it. Good luck to you. And if you've got people who are small, like I fought as a cruiserweight, the heaviest I ever weighed was 88.8 kilos. I was 2 kilos under the limit. And that's it. And I never, I made guys come to a certain weight, but we never, ever had a rehydration clause. They could be as big as they wanted the day of the fight. And I'm not a fan of it. So I just hope, Liam can rehydrate accordingly. And they're pros. His trainer Alfie, his team around him, they're pros. They'll know what to do well. And Liam knows his body real well. But I like the fact that he kind of had to suck down because it shows me that he's filled into that 147-pound division well.
Just on the fight itself, what would be the best start in this fight from the bell for Liam Paro to get the jump on Lewis Crocker?
Go to the body, hit that body. He's really thin around the body, and if he can get a really clean, hard start, as I noticed against Paddy Donovan the last couple of fights, although he is southpaw and orthodox, the southpaw is also different, and sometimes there's not as much action. It's a bit more technical. He didn't have a high work rate, Lewis Crocker versus Paddy Donovan. So if Liam Paro can take advantage of that and jump on him and get an early start and get 2, 3, 4 rounds up, the pressure's going to really be on Lewis Crocker to then look for heavy shots, which then will open him up to that skill and that sharp-shooting eye that Liam Paro has.
You made of this whole change in trainers from Crocker's last victory. He won the fight, but he changed his trainer. What are your thoughts on that?
It's hard to comment. I don't know what happened. Something's obviously taken place. Something's in the background happened, and we're not going to know about it. And as gentlemen, I like the fact we don't know about it. I like that old school thing that not everyone has to know everyone's business. I don't know why everyone knows everyone's business nowadays. No one needs to fucking know. So, I like the fact that no one knows. They've kept it discreet, and that's how it should be. It's their business, not ours.
Is it hard though to sort of get that synergy with the new trainer heading into a fight of this importance?
Oh, then there's that aspect. But listening to him yesterday on stage, his trainer now, they've worked together previously a while back. So I don't think I think they're familiar with each other and they know each other well, and they've trained together previously. So I think they know each other well, and I have no idea what to expect, but it can be a challenge to work with someone new, particularly in such a big fight. That may be a factor, which obviously Liam and Alfie have been together for a long time and they know each other intimately, which is, it's a great recipe for success.
A lot of the talk around Fight Week has been the boxer versus the puncher. I guess that's how it is. Lewis Crocker has 22 wins. He's got 11 KOs. Is that confidence for Liam that maybe it's not as 22 fights with 22 KOs sounds a lot more dangerous to me.
Yeah, definitely. It's Liam Paro can punch. And I think at this new weight division, I think he's filled out to a good 147-pound size. Liam Paro isn't a guy you want to get hit by. It's not like it's nothing. He's not. I don't think Liam's known as a power puncher, but he's got power. And Crocker's not a one-punch knockout artist. When I was knocking guys, when you're a puncher, you're a puncher. You have a lot of knockouts, and I wouldn't say Lewis Crocker's a puncher. I don't think Liam Paro has a great deal to worry about as far as that. He's been tested. He's been in with some big punches. His victory in his world title fight. The guy was a very strong puncher. And Liam had no problem with him, and he's fearless. So I don't see the issue.
There's been some great Australian fighters over the years. Winning this fight for Liam Paro, you know, two-time two-division champion. Where would that sort of rank Liam Paro in your eyes?
Oh, mate, there's a lot of great champions out there, and you know, there's a lot of champions that have won numerous world titles in numerous weight divisions, and you know, so I think I don't like ranking fighters. You know, it's not my. I don't know. I'm just glad it'll put him up there as another champion, another great fighter this country's produced, and I'm so happy that he gets to do it in front of his hometown people. That's a big thing for a fighter to be able to win a world title in your home country. I've won a world title overseas before, and it's amazing. But to win one at home is pretty special. And hopefully, I think we'll see another world champion tomorrow night in Australia. And as far as this is just another way to cement for him, Liam Paro, to cement his legacy in Australian folklore.
Thanks, mate. Legend.
Appreciate that.